and there was a factor that Buddhism believes could be a factor, and that's our attachment is living younger, so I'm starting to slowly see the little crow's feet popping in. It'd be great to be. So when that doesn't come, what happens? You know, my grandfather, who was a Southern Baptist and had converted when he was in his 30s, when he died from prostate cancer, he said to my parents, he said, you know, I wanted to live through Armageddon and reach paradise. And so he was an elder, but he felt disappointed that what he had attached to didn't come true. And so he, at his dying breath, was not satisfied with his life. And so I'll just read verbatim because I think that will explain it much better than I can. But this unrealistic conception, okay, so let me just go back, sorry. Buddhist thought rids ourselves from attachment and false expectations, or attached to them and attached to the idea of what they were providing us. But ultimately, we know they weren't providing what we needed. But let me go ahead and read this. So this unrealistic conception causes us pain because we have expectations of things and people that cannot be fulfilled. Our loved ones cannot live forever. A relationship doesn't remain the same. The new car will not always be the shiny model just off the showroom floor. Thus, we are perpetually disappointed when we must part with the people we are for, when our possessions break, when our body becomes wear or becomes old. If we had a more realistic view of these things and accepted their impermanence, just not with our words, but with our heart, 10 such disappointments will not come. And they're talking about the 10 disappointments in life, but so I'll continue. We will stop exaggerating their importance, and they will no longer be problematic for us. So I think everyone here can agree with that and can relate to that. Bless you. But you know, think about it. I have a friend. He's an XJW gay, and he's always on the next new thing. And he'll get a lease every year, and you know, he just needs that rush, that constant rush of something. But in the ultimate, it's not making him happy because then, you know, as soon as you have it, then you want another one. So I just want to ask everyone, and I don't think any of you are like that, but I just want us to, after this conference, take a couple of weeks to, you know, assess what Brenda said, what Jim said, what Scott said, and the other presenters, and what we've learned from each other by socializing. And that's one thing that I've always enjoyed from the conference, is really getting reinforcement from just talking to you guys over dinner, over cocktails. So I really want to ask you to just step back and think about what's not making your life happy, and you know, try to make try to correct it, and also, think about attaching yourself to things that aren't going to be there forever, and have a very satisfying life, so we can be in that 30 to 35 range. So thank you.
I counted the scores already.
Oh yeah, so let's go review the scores. So
It's ironic. The mean, the average, 23.7.
wow.
The median,
Yes.
24. The mode, 24.
Wow. So all across the board. So does everyone know what median is? Everyone knows average, so it's average of everyone. The median is the halfway point. So it was 24.
24.
So half of us were below 24, and half of us were 20. Right, we were higher than 24. So, and the mode is
What appears most often, and the number 24.
so 20. Wow. So what was that again? So good news. We're all average. There's no one I'm really worried about right now. So, but it looks like all of us, and myself included, there are things that we want to maybe improve. So, it is my hope and belief that to stay forward, I think that we can, next time we meet together in a year from now, that we can say, Jesse, I corrected that thing that was kind of getting me down or whatever. And Suzanne, I know it's hard, and it's going to be hard for me. I don't know if I can be satisfied in my family life because I don't have them. But I think as I get to know each of you, I think, ultimately you're going to start becoming my family, and I think that's where a common bond is most powerful and is most effective. So, all right. Thank you.